I apologize in advance. Can you hear it? For the squeaky chair. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in a new setup. If you could not tell, I have a different type of video for you guys. I want to share what some of my current favorites are, and it's like the mid-April right now. Instead of waiting until like the end of the month and doing like a monthly favorites, I just felt like sitting down today and just kind of sharing with you guys what some of my current favorite products are. They're not all beauty. Honestly, there's like a conglomeration. I would say the most of them are beauty related products in some type of way, but there are some like really random things. It's just things that I've been like, repurchasing. I have been gravitating towards like, a few times a week, if not daily, and just things I've really been liking. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoy it. So yeah, if you guys want to see what some products are that I have been enjoying lately, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first product that I want to mention is a nail polish. And the one that I am talking about is this one right here. It is from China Glaze, and it is in the shade Celtic Sun. I think I have it like honestly memorized by now. This is what I have on my nails currently. These are my natural nails. I'm super excited to break out all of my, bright spring colors. And with the neon phase, obviously, I have this on as well. That's going on. I am obsessed with neon at the moment. Everything, like I just want everything neon, this type of neon, like the green, yellow, like, construction type of neon. But yeah, this is my favorite polish. I think I've had this on for probably about a month now. I had it on, it lasts me about 2 weeks, like week and a half, give or take, depends like how many times I do dishes and like things like that. But it's great, it's long lasting. I do want to mention though, to make this bright, if you use this on its own, it's very runny. And when you apply it, it's very, like you can see, it's very like a thin liquidy formula. So what I found is if you use a white polish underneath, it will make this color, any color, not just this one. Put a layer of white polish on and then put a layer of this on. For this, I used the Revlon. I don't have it with me, but I just used the Revlon shade white. I put 2 coats of white, and then I put 2 coats of this on, and then to top it off, I use my top coat from, is this Sally Hansen? Yeah, this is from Sally Hansen, and this is the Mega Shine. I put a coat of this on, and this is what I came up with. Definitely the white helped. So yes, neon in general, I'm obsessed with right now, but yes, this is like my favorite nail polish at the moment. Yes, I love it. Okay, so switching gears a little bit, I want to talk about a hair product. Well, it's kind of like a product, but it's not. So in this bag let me see if I can show you guys, headscarves. So these are all of the headscarves that I have ordered. And this was one order, and I will link, I'll try and find it on Amazon, but it was like a set of 10, I want to say. But like, I'll just like take them out. Like this is, oh, okay, that wasn't bad. I thought they were like gonna go everywhere. These are the ones that have wire in them. So you can, make them, you can put like a little bow if you want to do it that way. The one time, I forget which video, I think it was when I had the leopard one in, I just did this, and like this was like in the back of my head, kind of like, I don't know, I can't really show it, but you could wear it like this with that underneath, or like I said, you could wear it in a bow. But I like the ones that have the wire in them. That way I can kind of mold them to how I want. Because sometimes just like a head scarf in general, it's just like, especially like that material, like that silk satin material, a lot of them just like fall out of my head, like fall out of my hair. So I like these because it just gives a little bit more security and it really like stays in place. I can't really remember how many, let's count them. So we have 1, we have 2, 3, here's the leopard one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was 10 or 12. But I got all of these and they're pretty inexpensive. I don't have the price in front of me, but I'll link it down below. But definitely, I love headscarves right now, especially for spring. And what I've been doing is, like, I forget what that one video was. I'll link it, like, I'll put the thumbnail right here. But what I've been doing, I've been putting headscarves on and kind of mimicking the colors in the scarf and kind of like, you know, using that type of eyeshadow, or if it's like a pink, try to match that like in a lip shade. So I really been loving headscarves, and it's like a nice way to just like spice up your look, you know? If you're somebody like me who like hates doing hair and just doesn't want to be bothered, it's just really nice. Just put some waves in, throw a scarf in, and you're good to go. Okay, so while we are on the topic of hair, I have another hair product that I want to share with you guys. And what I do, if you guys don't know, I do have naturally curly hair. You can probably tell just because it's like it's always like frizzy and it's never like really silky smooth. But I don't think I'll ever have that with this like type of hair texture that I have. A very dry, coarse, curly hair. But when I give myself a blowout, I like to use some type of like blowout cream, just because if I don't, I get a lot more flyaways than what I have now. And I like something that tries to give me a little bit of shine, just because I lack that. So I have been loving, this is the, and it's like so weird how it is, but this is from Bedhead. This is the Control Freak. It's the Frizz Control and Straightening Serum, and it looks like this. I've used it probably like at least, I've had this for like a month, and I blow dry my hair like once, twice a week, so I've used it quite often. You can kind of see some of it gone, but I have been loving this. It's a twist off. I use just a dime, sometimes, well, I shouldn't say dime, probably like a nickel size, just for the amount of hair that I have. I, you know, emulsify it and I get it all throughout my hair. I don't put a lot on the top because if I put product on the top, I can't go as many days without washing it. So I just let the natural oils just like, you know, come out. So I pretty much keep it like the ears down and just give myself a blowout. And it honestly reduces, I feel like, it doesn't say it does it? No. I feel like it reduces my blow dry time, but what I like about it is the scent, because sometimes when you blow dry your hair, you get like that burnt hair kind of smell. This has a really great smell that kind of lingers, I swear, for like the next day or two. So I like that, and it definitely makes it very smooth. And as I'm blow drying it, I find that the hair glides through the round brush a lot easier, as opposed if I didn't. Like if I didn't, there'd be like a lot of like tugging. You know what I mean? Like the hair doesn't like glide through the bristles of the brush as easily. So I have been loving this. Like I said, I've used this quite a number of times. So if you give yourself blowouts, give this a go. I really think you're going to enjoy it. Okay, moving on along. Something else I've been liking, and I don't know if I included this, if I mentioned this at all at some point on any of my videos, but if I didn't, I'm still using it. It's been years that I have been using this, and this is the Nivea Essentially Enriched Body Lotion, and this is the big sucker, like 25% bonus product. But reason I like this, first, it's pretty inexpensive. You can get it at the drugstore, Target, Walmart, but I like it because, and I don't even know if I can, if it'll show up on camera, but for right now, like I don't really use it too much like in the like fall and colder months, but right now with spring here, and you know, we're starting to show some skin. I don't know, for a piece of chunky glitter on there, but I don't know if you can see, but like there is such a sheen to it, and that sheen lingers. There's like very finely melted, like almost like shimmers, but like you can't even like see it, but like how it looks on my hand is how it will look like throughout the day. I will lather this on and go over it with highlight, and like you are blinding. You're like a walking disco ball. So definitely check this out. And it also has almond oil in it, which is really, you know, healthy for the skin. This is for dry to very dry skin. If you are planning on showing a lot of skin this summer and you just want to look hydrated and a lotion that will last throughout the day and give you like a healthy glow, then definitely check out this product. Okay, I feel like I'm being way chatty, Alicia. Let's calm it down, let's calm it down, let's calm it down. Next up, for my current faves, you guys probably have seen me use this in a couple of my videos. This is the Pixie Glow. This is the Pixie Glow Cake Peak Champagne Glow. It just says glow. It's like a glow bar, if you want to call it that. This is so beautiful on the skin. This is what it looks like. It comes with like a bronze shade and it gradually goes into a blush and then gradually almost to like a highlight shade. And I have used this as both a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. It's so pretty on the skin. Like it's like a satin sheen to it. And I don't even know if you guys can see it, but it's just kind of like right there. It's so pretty on the skin. I think what I use for this the most, is the bronzer shade. Because it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, I'll use it like on the high points of my cheeks. Like I said, I think in the videos I used it as like a bronzer shade. It's just so pretty. This is good for traveling too. You just take this, you literally have all three like right here in one palette. They do have another shade of this one, I believe. I think this is like the darker one if you kind of put them side by side. But yes, this is Pixie Glow. This is the Pink Champagne Glow. And yeah, you guys have probably seen me use this in my video quite a few times. Definitely pick yourself up one of these, especially if you travel a lot. You literally have everything you need right here in one palette. So another product that I want to share with you guys, I got this probably about 2 weeks ago. I have not stopped using it. It is a makeup brush, but it is like a life-changing makeup brush. If you struggle, if you're like maybe a beginner with makeup, or you struggle and you bring your contour or your bronzer down too low and you always have to like end up baking and just to like clean it up because it kind of gets too messy, you need this brush in your life. So what I'm talking about is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, the brush collection that they did, and this is specifically the GH02 brush. The reason I like this brush is because it's like foolproof. You know what I mean? I don't want to say foolproof, but like, I don't know, mistake proof. What I mean by that is the way that this brush is shaped, this is such a tongue twister. So it's tapered, okay? So this is like the side angle of it, okay? So it looks like this flat on. Very soft. You can see the movement of the bristles. You literally, this just like fits perfectly in like where your contour, your bronzer shade is. And if you just use it like flat, it's so good to like get up here in your temples. I don't know why, but I love this brush. It just makes my bronzer so much easier to do, and I don't have to clean up so much because sometimes like I get carried away, you know, with bronzer and blush. So literally, I will go ahead, put this in the apples of my cheek, and I'm good to go. It just is perfect because it doesn't bring it too high up, like in your eye area, and it doesn't bring it too down low. It literally like fits right in here, and it gives you like the perfect bronze contoured like situation. So if you struggle with that like I do, definitely get this brush. I mean, she has like the brush collection, but you can buy this individually, and I believe this is called the bronzer brush if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say it on here, but yes, get this if you struggle with bronzer. Get it. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on moving here. So this is somewhat of like a beauty product. If you have very sensitive eyes, you need this. So basically what this is, it's a I can never say the word. Oh, I was gonna Google how to say it before I got on this video. This is micellar cleansing water. It's all-in-one waterproof. It removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. It cleanses, it soothes. There's no rinse involved. There's no harsh rubbing that you need to do. It's for face, lips, and eyes. All skin types, even sensitive, and it's oil, alcohol, and fragrance free. And let me add in there, dermatologist tested for safety. Literally everything that I look for in any type of product that I want to put on my skin. And what I'm talking about is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar, I don't even know, micellar, is that how you say it? Micellar cleansing water, and this is the one that I have, and I got the smaller one just because like I wasn't sure how it was gonna work, just because my eyes are so sensitive, and for me to remove eye makeup, even like the L'Oreal, that really popular one, has like the blue cap, the oil free, that even irritates my eyes. So I needed something super sensitive. I've been on the hunt, and I came across this at the checkout line. I think it was like a Target, or no, it was, where was this? I think it was Walgreens. It was like one of those, right at a Walgreens. They had it like right there at the checkout in like a little basket. And I was like, oh, like it had everything that I look for. So I was like, let me give it a whirl. Let me see how it is. And I've used so much of it. I don't use this all over my face. I'm so scared to do that just because right now my skin's not doing very great. I do have a couple active breakouts. So I'm trying to get my skin back to where it was. So I'm too afraid to use this on the face, but I know people love using this for like an all-over cleanser. But for me, I just use it. I put it on a cotton swab. I just squeeze it on there and I hold it on my eye, and I literally like one wipe gets like so much of the makeup off. Like even like winged eyeliner, it takes everything off and it does not hurt my eyes. Even if I get it in there, it may aggravate it a little bit, but like compared to other products, there's no stinging, it's easy, and it's like so good for sensitive skin. So if you're on the hunt for a, you know, eye makeup remover or even just a makeup remover in general, and you struggle with sensitivity, this may be good for you. And they have like fuller size. Like I said, this is just like the mini size. I do want to mention a setting spray that I've been loving for the past couple weeks. I did use it for the first time on camera. I believe it was my full face of first impressions, I believe. This is the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. It hydrates, illuminates, and sets. It is 3-in-1, lightweight spray, locks in up to 16 hours wear, refreshing effect, and a healthy looking glow. Shake well. This is dewy. So if you are like super dry, you really need some glow, some moisture, some hydration, I'm telling you now, pick this up. It's the Milani Make It Dewy Finishing Spray. They have a couple. They have one that says like, I think it like make it last, like a more just like lasting finishing spray. This one is specifically dewy. And I'm telling you, 4 spritz of this, you are dewy. Sometimes, actually not sometimes, usually all the time, I have to go in with like my sponge and kind of like tone it down a little bit because I get so carried away. So you don't need a lot of this. It gives you like the best glow and like the best look of like your skin being hydrated. It's like you've been drinking water, like, you know, consistently, and you're on top of that. I have been loving this for dry skin. If you're oily, you will probably not like this. You will be slipping and sliding all over the place. But if you are one who maybe has oily skin, but you put a lot of like mattifying products on and like a lot of powders, you may want to try this out. This just like melts the product and like melts the powders into your skin, and it gives you such a great dewy glow I can't even express. So I did use this, like I said, in video a couple weeks ago. So I've been using this ever since. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this once if I ever get oily, like in the summer months. But for right now, to give me some glow and some moisture and some hydration, definitely get this. It's affordable. Like I said, you can get it at the drugstore. I'm definitely more of like a drugstore type of girl. So if I can find a product that works for me, like right down the street and go to the drugstore, like I'm all in for that. So definitely, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this, but like I would compare it to the Tatcha, the Dewy Mist one that's like really popular. This literally is right up there with it. So give it a go if you just want like a full-on glow. I was almost done filming. I'm like, oh my God, like one of my favorite things I almost didn't tell you guys about. So I wanted to tell you guys about one more thing, and it's really random, but it has been like such a nice thing to have, especially if you have a lot of jewelry like me. I have lots of earrings, I have lots of rings. So this I feel like is going to be something you guys may be interested in. So if you guys have a lot of jewelry, you're not sure how to store it, and I don't even know how I'm going to show this, but can I get it? Can I get it? I don't want to turn it because everything's going to like start spilling. Basically, it is a jewelry holder. Now, why this one is so great, you ask? Number one, it is like a felt material. So what I like about it is my dresser, I can like move it around and it's not going to scratch like the top of the surface, wherever you put this. Mine's on top of my dresser. I actually have two side by side, one for like my chains and necklaces, the other for my earrings, and I actually have to get a third one for like all of my little rings and things. So I'm going to order another one. I got these off Amazon. So like I said, the material is good. It has these where you just kind of clip them open and it opens up. And something that I really enjoy about this is the top. Don't mind my ring light. But what I really enjoy is that you can see obviously through this. I don't like ones, I like to like see all of my jewelry. You know what I mean? I just like to have it on display. I like to see it. I like to know what I have in there. So I like how it's all glass on the top. And also, I don't know how the hell I'm going to show you guys this, but these little things right here, these things, they come out. Like you can almost see there. They come out so you literally can organize this and set it up however you like. I wanted like all of like my posts and things up here and like my hoops and bigger earrings down here. So it did come with like two more slats? I don't even know what you call them. But it did come with a few more and you can see where they would go if I were to put them in there. But I just like how you can just easily organize everything however you want. Also inexpensive, and I'll link it down below for you guys. I am not used to talking this much in videos. Whew, okay. So you guys, this wraps up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely a little bit of a different type of video for me, and I tried to switch up my kind of like background and filming area. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you want more kind of like sit down talk with me type of videos, not always like makeup and things like that, I really enjoyed this one. So I hope you guys take into consideration some of the products that I shared with you today, especially if you have like similar like skin texture as me. A lot of these products may help you out. But yeah, be sure to subscribe, you guys, to my channel for more content. Like I said, give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!